Good evening, and welcome to the headlines from the Bangkok Post, which we summarize the day's top 3 stories from the BangkokPost.com website for you. This video was recorded on Tuesday, July 5th, 2022. And sorry for the absence of this news program for a week. The main host just recovered from COVID. The most popular story today is reopening spike, no surprise. The number of new COVID-19 infections has picked up and is expected to continue rising in the next 10 weeks, particularly in Bangkok. But it was not unexpected. The latest relaxation of most COVID-19 restrictions starting last Friday has been seen as key factor in the growing number of new cases. Director of the Bureau of Epidemiology said a rise has already been observed this week and is projected to continue, even though the new peak is unlikely to be anywhere near the previous high when the Omicron variant dominated coronavirus cases in Thailand. Also, higher vaccination rates are slowing the rise of new infections, which is predicted to peak in September, when about 4,000 new cases are expected per day. COVID-19 universal prevention measures, including face mask wearing and social distancing, are still highly recommended among at-risk groups. The second most popular story is BMA says no to pot hub. The Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, or BMA, has firmly rejected calls from business owners to turn Khao San Road into Thailand's cannabis hub. The famed tourist hotspot is unlikely to be positioned as Thailand's cannabis hub, as many schools and temples are located in its vicinity, and only the Public Health Ministry can regulate the cannabis trade, not the BMA. At present, vendors and stall owners wishing to sell cannabis-based products are required to register them with the local district offices. Products which have been registered with authorities cannot be altered in any way without the district office's permission. Bangkok Governor Chhatchhat Sithipan also expressed his concerns about cannabis promotion in the city, saying viral videos showing vendors openly selling may ultimately harm the city's reputation. But the president of the Khao San Road Business Association said the government should not miss the opportunity to use cannabis to promote tourism. And the third most popular story is June inflation near 14-year high as rate hike looms. Headline inflation outstripped forecasts to hit a near 14-year high in June, reinforcing expectations in an interest rate hike as early as next month. The headline consumer price index rose 7.66% from a year ago, driven up by higher energy prices. Consumer prices, however, should fall sharply in the final quarter of this year due to last year's high competitive figures. And those are the 3 top stories for today. Thank you for following the headlines. This is John Komsan Chantamit from the Bangkok Post online team. Have a good evening and see you again tomorrow. สวัสดีครับ